Good morning. What's the first thing you do when you wake up? If you're like most people, you might reach for your phone, check the time, or start thinking about your to-do list. But what if I told you that there's a simple change you can make to your mornings that could add 5 more years to your life? It's not about changing your diet. It's not about starting a new exercise routine. It's not even about taking a new supplement. It's about embracing quiet mornings. You might be wondering, how can something as simple as quiet mornings really make a difference in my health and longevity? Well, the answer lies in how peaceful moments early in the day can set the tone for your entire day, and ultimately your life. Research has shown that quiet mornings reduce stress, promote mindfulness, and improve cognitive function, all of which can increase lifespan and enhance the quality of your life. It's a simple habit that's easy to adopt, yet so few people take full advantage of its amazing benefits. In today's video, we're going to uncover how quiet mornings can help you reduce stress, boost mental clarity, and even improve your physical health. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to turn your mornings into a quiet, rejuvenating start to your day, something that could add 5 more years to your life. So, let's begin. Segment 1. The science behind quiet mornings. Before we dive into the benefits, let's first understand why quiet mornings are so impactful. Lao Tzu said, "Silence is a source of great strength. The key lies in stress. Stress is an invisible force that creeps into our daily lives. It affects our minds, our emotions, and most notably, our physical health. Over time, chronic stress can lead to heart disease, high blood pressure, cognitive decline, and even premature aging. But here's the thing: we can control the amount of stress we experience. The mornings in particular are the perfect time to set the stage for a peaceful, calm day. Research has shown that the first 45 minutes after waking up are the most crucial for determining your emotional and mental state throughout the day. Why? It works. When you wake up to a quiet environment, you're allowing your body to stay in a relaxed state, which lowers cortisol levels, the stress hormone. The calmness you experience in those first moments can set a positive tone, reduce anxiety, and allow your body to function at its best. Action tip. Start with just 5 minutes of silence in the morning. Wake up, and instead of diving straight into tasks or worries, simply sit in silence. Listen to your breath, feel your surroundings, and be present in the moment. You'll notice a difference almost immediately in how you feel, both emotionally and physically. Segment 2. Quiet mornings and mental clarity. Now let's talk about mental clarity. As we age, maintaining sharp mental faculties becomes increasingly important. But did you know that quiet mornings can directly benefit your cognitive health? Studies show that when we allow ourselves to be in a calm, stress-free state, our brains have the opportunity to function more efficiently. It's during these quiet moments that the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision-making, attention, and cognitive behavior, is able to reset. Buddha once said, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." Why? It works. Quiet mornings help stimulate neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself and form new connections. This mental exercise can improve focus, memory, and cognitive function, which is crucial as we age. Action tip. Try this. As soon as you wake up, sit in silence and focus on your breathing. Then, try to focus your mind on a positive affirmation. Something simple like, "Today is a fresh start," or "I am calm, healthy, and strong." This will prime your mind for a clear, focused, and productive day. Segment 3. Quiet mornings and emotional resilience. Let's move on to emotional resilience. In the later stages of life, emotional health is just as important as physical health. We face challenges that can cause stress, sadness, or even feelings of isolation. However, those who maintain emotional strength and resilience tend to live longer and experience better quality of life. Francis Bacon once said, "Silence is the sleep that nourishes wisdom." Why it works? When we have quiet moments in the morning, we give ourselves the space to process emotions and clear mental clutter. It helps you avoid emotional overload and equips you to face challenges with a calmer, more positive outlook. Action tip: practice a brief morning gratitude meditation. Sit in a quiet space, close your eyes, and reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. This practice helps build emotional resilience by focusing on the positives in your life, setting you up for a day of emotional strength and mental peace. Segment 4: Quiet mornings and physical health. We've talked about mental clarity and emotional resilience, but what about your physical health? Many seniors struggle with chronic conditions like arthritis, muscle pain, or fatigue. But did you know that quiet mornings can actually contribute to better physical health? Why it works. The peace and calm of a quiet morning reduce the levels of the stress hormone cortisol, which is linked to inflammation and muscle tightness. When cortisol is lowered, your body can heal more efficiently, your muscles relax, and your energy levels rise. Additionally, quiet mornings can set a foundation for more mindful movements during the day. When we start our mornings in a relaxed, focused state, we're more likely to engage in healthier activities like stretching, gentle walking, or yoga, all of which support physical health. Action tip: try a simple stretching routine in the morning. After your quiet moments, stretch your arms, legs, and back. Focus on slow, mindful movements that enhance flexibility and circulation. This can help ease muscle tension and increase energy, making it easier for you to stay active throughout the day. Segment 5: The long-term benefits of quiet mornings. At this point, you've likely heard countless recommendations about why quiet mornings are good for you. The immediate benefits such as reduced stress, sharper focus, or just feeling more balanced before the day begins. But what if I told you that these benefits don't just last for an hour or a day? What if they build up, day after day, until they create a profound and lasting positive shift in your entire life? Let's take a closer look at how the simple practice of cultivating quiet mornings can lead to life-changing long-term benefits that go far beyond what you experience in any single morning. Robin Sharma once said, "Small daily improvements over time lead to stunning results." This quote perfectly sums up the power of consistency and the value of small habits repeated over a long period. When you commit to making quiet mornings a core part of your daily routine, you're not just creating a fleeting moment of peace, you're laying down the foundation for years of health, happiness, and personal growth. This isn't about seeking a temporary escape or finding a one-time fix for stress. It's about establishing a sustainable practice that will support you at every stage of your life. Imagine for a moment what it's like to greet every day from a place of stillness, calm, and clarity. When you start your mornings with intention and peace, you set a tone that can ripple throughout your entire day, and by extension, throughout your life. Over weeks, months, and years, these quiet beginnings accumulate. Their effects compound, much like steady deposits in a savings account, quietly and gradually transforming your mental landscape, your emotional resilience, and even your physical health. Mental well-being. Over time, quiet mornings provide the mental space you need to organize your thoughts and process your emotions. You become more mindful, less reactive, and better equipped to handle the curveballs life throws your way. As your mind becomes less cluttered, you gain clarity and focus, which makes you more effective in both personal and professional spheres. You become a better problem solver, a more empathetic listener, and a more thoughtful decision maker. The consistent practice of starting each day in quiet reflection helps you notice and break free from unhelpful thought patterns, replacing them with greater self-awareness and purpose. Emotional well-being. The emotional benefits of quiet mornings are just as significant. As you give yourself the gift of peace and stillness each day, you develop emotional resilience, the capacity to bounce back from setbacks, adapt to change, and face adversity with strength. You become more grounded, less easily shaken by external events, and more capable of maintaining a positive outlook, even in challenging circumstances. Emotional regulation improves as you regularly check in with your feelings, allowing you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. This practice nurtures self-compassion and helps you cultivate gratitude for the present moment. Physical well-being. The link between stress and physical health is well established. Research shows that chronic stress can contribute to inflammation, weaken the immune system, elevate blood pressure, and increase the risk of a host of illnesses, from heart disease to diabetes to digestive problems. Quiet mornings, by offering a daily respite from stress, support your physical health on multiple levels. Reduced stress leads to lower levels of inflammation, more stable blood pressure, and improved immune function. As your mornings become less rushed and more mindful, you may also find it easier to make healthy choices. Whether it's taking time for a nourishing breakfast, stretching gently, or simply allowing yourself a few deep breaths before the day's demands begin. Longevity. There is growing evidence that the cumulative effects of reduced stress, improved mental clarity, and emotional resilience can literally add years to your life. People who regularly incorporate practices that lower stress, such as meditation, mindful breathing, or quiet reflection, often experience greater longevity and a higher quality of life as they age. The ability to manage daily stresses and maintain emotional balance can delay or prevent the onset of many age-related diseases. Furthermore, individuals who begin their days with peace and intention often find it easier to develop and maintain other healthy habits such as exercising regularly, eating mindfully, and nurturing strong social connections. Consistency is key. It's important to note that these benefits don't come from one or two quiet mornings. Like any powerful transformation, the magic lies in the repetition, in making this practice a non-negotiable part of your life. Even just 5 minutes of calm every morning can begin to shift your mindset and your physiology over time. As you grow more comfortable with the practice, you may naturally want to extend the duration or deepen the quality of your morning quiet. The key is to show up day after day and honor this time for yourself. Creating a lifelong foundation. Think of quiet mornings as the bedrock upon which you build the rest of your day. When the foundation is solid, you're better able to weather life's storms. When it's shaky or neglected, even small stressors can feel overwhelming. By investing in quiet mornings, you're investing in a stable, resilient, and vibrant life. It's also worth mentioning that this practice can evolve with you. As your life circumstances change, a new job, a growing family, a health challenge, your quiet mornings can be adapted to meet your current needs. What matters is not the exact structure or length, but the intention behind it. To carve out a sacred space each day for peace, presence, and self-care. Scientific support. A growing body of research continues to affirm the long-term benefits of mindful morning routines. Studies have shown that individuals who practice meditation or mindful reflection in the mornings exhibit lower levels of the stress hormone cortisol, improved mood regulation, and enhanced cognitive function throughout the day. Other research links regular quiet time to lower rates of anxiety and depression, higher levels of optimism, and even improvements in immune function. These findings underscore what many have experienced firsthand. The consistent practice of quiet mornings yields profound benefits that extend far beyond the immediate sense of calm. A life transformed. Ultimately, the long-term effects of quiet mornings are about more than just feeling better for an hour or two each day. They're about creating a life that feels richer, more meaningful, and more joyful. As you continue this practice, you may notice that your relationships deepen, your sense of purpose grows clearer, and your overall well-being improves. This transformation doesn't happen overnight, but with patience, consistency, and self-compassion, you'll find yourself reaping the rewards for years to come. Let's pause to reflect on what we've covered so far and why it matters for your journey to a healthier, longer life. We've learned that quiet mornings are more than just a pleasant way to begin the day. They are a powerful, research-backed strategy for enhancing your overall well-being and promoting longevity. By making space for peace and reflection at the start of each day, you can reduce stress and improve heart health. Chronic stress takes a toll on your cardiovascular system, but regular quiet time helps your heart recover, lowering blood pressure and reducing strain. Enhance mental clarity and focus. Quiet mornings clear mental clutter and prime your mind for productivity, creativity, and problem-solving throughout the day. Build emotional resilience. With regular practice, you become better equipped to handle life's ups and downs, respond to challenges with grace, and maintain emotional balance even under pressure. Support physical health. By reducing inflammation and muscle tension, quiet mornings help your body recover and regenerate, making you less vulnerable to illness and fatigue. Action. Tip: if this all sounds overwhelming, don't worry. You don't need to overhaul your entire routine at once. Start with just 5 minutes of quiet each morning. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and simply breathe. Notice how you feel before and after. Gradually, as this practice becomes familiar, you can increase the duration or try other mindful activities such as journaling, gentle stretching, or meditation. Embrace these peaceful moments at the beginning of your day and watch as your mood, health, and outlook transform over time. One of the most beautiful things about the habit of quiet mornings is its simplicity. Unlike other health practices that might require expensive equipment, specialized knowledge, or a significant investment of time and money, quiet mornings are available to everyone, regardless of background, age, or life circumstance. All you need is a willingness to pause, a few uninterrupted moments, and an openness to embrace peace. The rewards you gain are truly priceless. If you want to feel more alive, to bring a greater sense of calm and clarity to your days, and to experience a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you, start your mornings with a little quiet. Allow yourself this gentle entry into the day. Let your mind settle. Give yourself permission to slow down, even if just for a short while before the demands and noise of the outside world come rushing in. This practice isn't just about the morning. It's about setting the tone for your entire day, and in the long run for your entire life. By nurturing peace within yourself each morning, you become more resilient, more grounded, and more present for the people and opportunities that matter most to you. The calm you cultivate ripples outward, improving your relationships, your work, and your overall health. It's easy to overlook something so simple, but remember, the most profound changes often begin with small, consistent actions. If you ever feel overwhelmed, anxious, or unsure where to start, remember that you always have this tool available to you. Every morning is a new opportunity to choose peace, to center yourself, and to create a life that feels both meaningful and joyful. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope that these insights have sparked a new curiosity about what's possible when you give yourself the gift of quiet mornings. I encourage you to try it for yourself and to share the practice with others you care about. As you go forward, remember, peace in the morning often leads to peace in your life. With each quiet start, you are building the foundation for a longer, healthier, and more vibrant future. So, until we meet again, stay calm, stay positive, and keep nurturing your well-being and one quiet morning at a time.